This is a Biafran Defense Minister. Biafra Defense Minister is going to explain to us. This is a very powerful interview which he granted recently. So both Ngozi Oramboeze, DPM. So he's going to explain to us the thing that is going on in Biafra, mostly the issue of the election that is coming up in Biafra land, and then the reason why the Finland government prison Simon Ekpa. So there are a lot of things he's going to explain for us today. He is a Biafran Defense Minister. So don't skip the video and don't go anywhere for you to hear all the whole thing is going to explain, because he really talks a lot. He really talks a lot of things, both what is going on in Biafra land and how the governor of Anambra State is going and what they are planning to do as for now. So in fact, in the video you will hear a lot from him, and then he talks so much about what is really happening, and also our DPM Ngozi Oramboeze, where he explained the full details also concerning the election and concerning what is on ground, things they are planning and the things they are thinking to do as for now. So don't go anywhere and don't skip the video. As you're watching, try to like, subscribe, and share it to go around. Let everyone see what is going on in Biafra land. And thank you for watching.
Because of what is happening with Russia. And then it's okay, we're not going to get this gas from Russia anymore. Let's find an alternative area. And then the area they wanted, they say it's Nigeria. And to do that, Nigeria is okay. If you want to get our gas, which is from Biafra, you must do this for us. You must arrest Simon Ekpa. Even if he didn't do anything, he didn't commit any crime, he's not a terrorist. But they insisted that for that to happen, arrest him, jail him, or even send him to us. And you can have the contract you want. You can have the gas you want. You can do anything you want to do in Nigeria. We'll give it to you. And that's exactly the reason why he was arrested and detained to today. He didn't commit any crime. Self-defense is not a crime, my fellow Biafrans. Self-defense is a crime. It's a right, the individual right. So, and that's our right, and we chose to take our right, to stand with that right, given to us by the whole world. So every indigenous people have the right for self-defense. And that's exactly what we're doing. We have to defend our land. We were never the same. We don't share anything with our invaders. They never recognize us as a part of them. They only just talking to us because what they're getting from us. That's all. And that's why I say that it must stop. Because we're not developing our land, it's not developing. In fact, I put around that abroad for safety, for a job that they could have had in their own land. So we have all these natural resources that we can develop and be a nation that will be reckoned with the whole worldwide. And because that's not happening, because we are enslaved. I mean, people say, no, we are enslaved in Biafra land. Check all the leadership of every structures in Nigeria. Who is in charge of them? The Fulanese. So that's why we say, even though they're using the stooges as governors, they call the governors in our land, to do the bidding for them, and to the detriment of Biafrans. And when we talk, they bring all their terrorist friends to come invade our land and kill us. People are saying, I know we hear on the social media that our defense is not doing anything, that all these invaders are coming and killing us. They said, you use what happened to someone else and learn a lesson from that. So we learned a lesson. Instead of for them to display everything on social media, we decided not to do that. This defense is not social media defense. This defense is a strong defense defending our land. It may take a little bit of time, but very, very soon, we're going to be very formidable. I mean, we're doing everything we can to make sure that these invaders must leave our land. And very, very soon, Biafrans, you will hear it. We don't have to show you or bring it to social media. You will see with your own eyes what is happening. And whatever is happening is to the betterment of Biafrans. So, this election coming up, I don't need to go into our own gubernatorial election that is being scheduled for the 4th of November. I think that's been covered very well by DPM, and others in charge of that election. I'll talk about the one coming up on the 8th of November, where the illegitimate governor called Soludo wants to have a re-election. And we're telling him to rethink because we're not allowed that to happen. So we will, put in a curfew from the November 7th, 7 p.m. to November 8th, 7 p.m. So that period is no go area. And we are asking our Biafrans and those...
10 p.m., Honorable Secretary, 10 p.m. on Friday.
10 p.m. Okay, 10 p.m.
Friday, November 7th.
Okay, I stand corrected, 10 p.m.
Thank you.
So we will not allow that to happen. So Biafrans in those areas, please, try to be safe, because not from the Biafrans, not from defense, because the zoo, they are invading, they're going to bring all manner of soldiers, terrorists in army uniform, to come and use the opportunity to kill, and then say it's, Biafran defense did that. That's what they always do that. So for your own safety, please remain home. Stay home, be safe. It doesn't matter. I mean, whether you vote or not, it doesn't really matter, because they already counted the vote already. They already did that. So why confirm, what they're doing in secret to make it appear as if they had an electoral election? There will not be any election, because they already counted the votes in the room, in the hotel room somewhere. Mm-hmm. So you coming out is just blessing the evil plan. Don't do that. Mm-hmm. You don't need to do that, because Biafrans are independent nation. We're not part of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. Again, anymore, we're not. So please get that, consciousness, because this is the time now to take the bull by the horn. Mm-hmm. By refusing to come out and stay home means that election that they're going to count in the back door, in the back room, will be nonsense. Will be, will be nothing. It will be a sham. That everybody will see that it's a sham, that there was no election conducted. So that's one thing you can do for this nation. Don't come out. Don't bless the evil plans, because that's exactly what you're going to do if you come out to vote. Just stay home with your families and all those, get something to eat and just relax and watch TV. So again, that's exactly what we're doing, and the defense is building up very, very well, and block by block, street by street, county by county, state by state, we will start to take over our land. Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thank you very much, MGPM. I appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Defense. Good job. Thank you so much. Thank you. What can we do without our Defense Secretary? We can't. Thank you so very much. That was a good one from Honorable Solomon Nkwocha, the Secretary of Defense for the United States of Biafra government, and the Secretary of Defense for the whole 80 million Biafran people. Our basic task is to protect the lives and property of innocent citizens, unlike the Nigerian state, who murder Christians and bury them in mass graves, and you don't get any report. It has come to the point where you don't even know who is killed anymore. we just see hundreds of people murdered and they buried them in mass graves. And Christopher Musa and Tinubu will be there. I'll send their agents to watch. So thank you so much. Like everyone has heard, we will protect our land on November the 8th, 2025. It is a sovereign state. It is a sovereign nation of Biafra. Old Anambra State is part of our nation. The old Anambra State. Old Anambra State constitutes of 3 states: Ikemba, Omambala, and Odumewu. These 3 states will conduct their election on November the 4th. I want you to follow them. Those of you from these states, follow the election committee. All the information coming out, I'll be posting it on my Twitter handle. So you make sure you don't lose any information as to when the timeline. We must follow that timeline strictly. We are a very disciplined nation. And just as the defense has said, he's encouraged all Biafrans in this state to sit at home from 10 p.m. Friday, November 7th. Make sure you put your foodstuff, buy your foodstuffs, whatever you may need to eat. That whole Saturday, November the 8th, is total shutdown in the whole Biafra land. I heard some criminal elements saying, oh, after all, normally the Nigerian state, every election is a lockdown, so there's nothing different. It's already a lockdown. There's already a sit at home, so nothing will change. You just stay in your house and then go near your house and vote. That is what the criminal elements that are being paid by the Nigerian state to counter what the Biafra people are doing. Those are the kind of misinformation they send out. And I tell Biafrans, yes, they declared that Saturday a sit at home already. I don't know whether they've done that or not. But the United States of Biafra has declared that no movement outside your house on that day. So it's not just whether your office is locked down or main market Onisha or Chanja or Sokwado, all the Fege market, all the markets in the old Anambra State. They will normally close down their businesses, their offices on that day. That is not what the United States of Biafra government is saying, because that closure is normal for the Nigerian terrorist state. The United States of Biafra government and the Biafra people in these 3 states, Omambala, Odumewu, Ikemba, has said there will be no movement. No movement. You can't move out from your house. No movement on November the 8th. You must stay indoors. You must stay inside your house. In addition to your market being closed, or your office being closed, or where you're doing your business being closed, the Biafran people added no movement outside your house on November the 8th. You can't even move from your house to the next neighbor's house. No movement. You stay right inside your house, inside your apartment, inside your community, inside your environment. No movement to anywhere on November the 8th. Talk less of any election by any Biafran in old Anambra State. In Anambra State, where the delegitimized Soludo and his cohorts are planning the killing. They are planning the killing of Biafrans. Because if you come out that day, they will kill you. That's what they do. If you come out on November 8th, the delegitimized governors, Christopher Musa and Tinubu already gave them a lot of mercenaries wearing Nigerian military and police uniform. They will come, they will be there on that age, and the world is watching to see how a normal election will turn into a battleground, or how a normal election will turn into a military parade or police parade for the old Anambra state. So to safeguard your life, to be alive for your children, for your family, for your mothers, do not step out from your house on November the 8th. Stay indoors. Because they will shoot you. They will kill you once you come out. The Nigerian state will kill you, and they will say that it is the United States of Biafra government. That's what they will do. They will kill you when you come out. And they will label it, it is the unknown government or terrorist state or whatever, or United States of Biafra, or they will label it to innocent people. They will label it to innocent Biafrans. So if you are from the old Anambra state, that November 8th, start now to do town crying. Communicate to your whole people, your village, your community, the market, the church, all the pastors in all the Anambra state, the one that's Anambra state now. Every Sunday, tell all your church members, nobody will move. Nobody should come out on November the 8th. When the delegitimized terrorist Nigeria state have scheduled their governorship election, nobody should come out. Nobody should move. Tell your people, tell your market leaders, tell your church people, tell all your community, your family members, do not come out on November 8th. From the Friday night of that November the 7th, relax in your house. You can watch TV, you can play games, you can play football, you can do anything, but do not move out from your environment, from your house. Talk less of to go and get involved in any election conducted by the Nigerian terrorist state that is still holding Nnamdi Kanu as we speak. And they want to kill Nnamdi Kanu. You all saw how he looks when he came out today. The only way you will tell Nigeria to move out from Biafran land is to make sure you don't move. You don't come out and participate in their fraudulent election, in their delegitimized election on November the 8th. That's Saturday. So that the United States of Biafra Defense will watch how they will bring in these mercenaries, these Fulani jihadis, these Fulani terrorists by Dangote truck into Biafra land. That is what they will monitor throughout from that Friday to Saturday, 7 p.m. They will monitor that. Trust, I promise you that. So do not be part of the chaos. Let the work, make the work easier for the United States of Biafra government by staying at home. The United States of Biafra government will never allow any election of Nigeria in Biafra territory, starting from November the 8th, 2025, is a promise. Send this information to all your loved ones. The flyers will soon come out. We will start announcing it everywhere. Our radio stations will start reminding everyone in the next few days. You continue, all of you, to listen to our radio intermittently every 30 minutes or 1 hour. They will be reminding you not to move anywhere on November the 8th, 2025. Do not support the delegitimized governor. We've told them to leave Biafran land. The governors are ready to move into the government houses, in those offices, to start work, to protect the lives of Biafrans. They are ready. They must leave Biafran land. I promise you.
Oh yes. I hope that you all have heard everything she said, and also the Biafran Defense said. So they're saying that on November 8th, so there will be heavy lockdown during the election of Biafran and the election of Anambra State governorship. So I would like to hear your comments down below. Like, subscribe, and share the video to go around. Let everyone to see what is going on in Biafra land. And thank you for watching.